Good evening, everybody. My name is Brad from Poisonpoprocks.com, and as usual, I am joined by my buddy,
Forgot my name.
David.
I'm David from Sardonic Pickle at YouTube.
That's not an
No,
address.
I'm on YouTube. Let's look up Sardonic Pickle. Yeah, that's
Okay.
me.
Best intro yet. And what are we talking about today?
Earth Girls Are Easy,
Earth Girls Are Easy. It's a movie.
made by Jeff Goldblum.
He didn't make
I
it.
know.
It's got Jeff Goldblum. It's got
My fave, Jim Carrey,
Jim Carrey and
Damon Wayans,
Damon Wayans.
black guy off that movie.
He's in lots of movies.
Yeah.
And it also had the chick from Beetlejuice.
Yeah, she's creepy.
She is creepy.
Yeah.
The chick from Beetlejuice.
Gina Davis.
Gina Davis is
That's
her
your
name.
last name too.
It's my last name. It is.
Is she married to you?
No. No, we're related. To my knowledge, I don't know.
You married her for your money. Her money.
I'm pretty sure I'd have a lot more money if I married her for her money. Oh,
You wouldn't be hanging out with me, let's just say that.
I don't know. I don't know if she has a lot of money these days. Well, she was in this movie and Beetlejuice.
That was enough.
That's enough. That's all she needs.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's been an extra.
Yeah.
Anyway, so before we get into that, what have you been up to this week?
Just been making progress on my videos,
You
Brad.
say that all the time. Did you do anything else?
I've been playing GoldenEye with you.
Yeah, we played
Recently,
We played a
yeah.
lot of GoldenEye. That was fun.
Yeah.
Um,
Beat Brad a lot.
You did,
Yeah.
I can admit I am terrible at GoldenEye, and you know what? I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I accepted that I am not good at GoldenEye. But hey, it's still fun.
Yeah.
It
It is a good game. It's
fun.
classic.
Classic.
What about you, Bradley? Sorry, I called you Bradley.
That's okay.
I just like doing that because I see your face just going, you call me Bradley.
Call me Bradley. I haven't been doing much. The same as always.
Yeah.
Just been watching some movies, watching stuff.
That's what you say all the time, Brad.
I said that once.
Say something different.
Okay. I'm listening to a lot of music.
What kind of music, Brad?
I've been listening to a lot of variety of music. A lot of Blue Oyster Cult.
Nah. I'm shaking my head, by the way, guys. I'm just like, wow, what is he talking about now?
If you liked rock and roll,
Okay.
you like Blue Oyster Cult. They did Godzilla. You know the song? Oh no, they say he's got to go, go, go Godzilla. Yeah. Had this really cool bass riff. Do, 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 do. It was on one of the
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They got a lot of really cool, like Cities on Flame with rock and roll. It's really cool.
Okay.
Anyway, lots of good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been listening to a bit of music, watching a bit of movies. I noticed it's not as hot as it was last time.
So it's comfortable.
It's quite comfortable.
I'm not sweating.
We're not completely sweating, but that being said, we're not in summer yet. So
And after this, we're not shooting.
yeah, we're not.
So
That's good. So we don't have to go outside in the sun and
Yeah.
shoot.
exactly.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. But also we
Or filming either.
oh yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Oh, right.
Playing a bit of Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out last week.
Yeah.
Well, for us it did.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know, but America they got it a bit earlier.
Yeah.
And as soon as I finish this, we're gonna put my Princess Peach amiibo versus your Donkey Kong,
Kong.
and watch it die. We're gonna watch.
Gonna watch Donkey Kong give Peach a good raping.
No, the opposite. They're gonna call those animal activist peoples to
Yeah.
come and just pry me off of your dead gorilla body. Well, Peach off of your dead gorilla.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah. We'll see about that, but
all right. So
whatever.
that's what's gonna happen after the show. We'll keep you updated as to what's gonna happen with that.
I tripped over a female at Subway today.
Yeah.
I
she
said
got
sorry,
really-
and she was like, "Shit, shit."
Yeah,
I was just, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she had this disgusted look on you.
Yeah.
Like you would just
On purpose.
kick
Yeah.
dog crap onto her. Like, she gave you that face like, why did?
And she didn't even fall over or anything.
No,
it was just like a little
stumble.
inconvenience.
Yeah. That was great.
I was like, "Are you okay? I'm sorry." Shit.
That was good. It was good.
Okay.
We should do that more often.
Yeah.
Mm. Anyways,
Yeah.
so that's what. That's what's gonna happen after the show. We'll keep you updated as to what's gonna happen with that. I tripped over a female at Subway today.
I tripped over a female at Subway today.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm done.
You're fine. You're
Yeah,
good. Okay.
okay.
So that's how little you did this week.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Earth Girls are easy.
Are
It was no. That's the title of the movie.
Okay, yeah.
It was not what I expected. I can tell you that. I honestly had no idea what to expect with this movie. I didn't get it. I didn't get any of what I didn't expect. It was so bizarre.
Yeah.
What did you expect going into it?
I was expecting, like, because I knew it was Jeff Goldblum's probably, like, first movie, or one of the first movie.
Yeah?
Or the one that made him big, I guess.
Okay.
So I was expecting sort of, like, I was expecting the quality, like, the amateur sort of quality to it, like, you know.
It didn't... When you bring that up, it didn't really... if that was Jeff Goldblum's first big thing,
Yeah.
I commend him. That was...
Yeah.
He did really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. And, yeah, it was bizarre. I didn't think... I was expecting it to be a bit weird, but I wasn't expecting it to be a bit that ridiculously weird.
Yeah. Because... I knew it was going to be weird. Just by the cast. Like,
Yeah.
if someone had told me there was going to be a movie with Jeff Goldblum, Damon Wayans,
Yeah.
Wayans, and
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey as three,
Yeah.
aliens crashing into the chick from Beetlejuice's
Yeah.
pool.
Like, Jeff Goldblum, like, Damon Wayans and Jim Carrey are known for comedy.
Yeah.
But Jeff Goldblum isn't.
Yeah.
That's what I get.
That's just, yeah. Picturing them three together
Yeah.
was just so bizarre.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it worked.
It did work.
It worked. Yeah. So basically, yeah, the plot, as I just said, these three aliens crash into Earth in this chick's pool. Chick's going through. Well, her husband's just cheated on her, so
It's
she's
Gina Davis.
It's Gina Davis. So she's in a situation where she's like going through a breakup. And she meets these three aliens. Luckily, she works at a beauty parlor, so they make them look human.
Yeah.
And obviously, Jeff Goldblum, they make him look super hot because he's Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah. Well, he used to be. Like, I never knew that he was actually like a, what do you call it? Like a sex appeal. Male sex appeal.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I thought he was always just like played the same character from the beginning. You know?
Yeah, like that kind of
yeah, I
like
don't know.
silly knows he's like thinks he's top crap but isn't.
Yeah.
Like in Jurassic Park and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. And this, he was like that charming
He
sort of
was, yeah.
like leading role. It was weird to see.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was.
strange.
It was, yeah. Like,
I was kind of turned on. I'll be honest, Brad.
well, what can I say? Dude, Jeff Goldblum in his prime. Not
Yeah.
saying he's not. He's less in his prime now.
He's always
but,
in his prime. Man.
Well, but back then, like, he was a good-looking dude. I'm a
Yeah.
straight dude. We've
Yeah.
been through this. He's married. I've got a girlfriend. But I mean, I can
Brad's
acknowledge a
still
good-looking
kind of
man.
questionable. I think some of the conversations we've had.
Well, if Jeff Goldblum's in the room, we'd have some serious
Oh,
questions
yeah.
coming up.
Yeah, that's it.
I think it'd be the same.
I'd give him a cold.
Is that a Jurassic Park
That's
reference?
an Independence Day.
Oh, that's right, Independence Day. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'd
'cause
give him a virus. Oh wait. Oh god.
Don't give him a
Don't
virus.
give him a virus. Anyway, the Blum is hot.
What?
Goldblum.
Oh, the Blum.
The Blum.
Blum. Oh, I love me some Blum.
And he was charming. He was cool. I liked him.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Jim Carrey was just Jim Carrey. He's funny.
When they were showing like at the start when they were all in the costume and stuff, in the alien
Teletubbies.
costume, the Teletubbies,
Anorexic Teletubbies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They obviously had Jim Carrey. They introduced Jim Carrey and Damon Wayans
Yeah.
two first, and then
The Blum was asleep.
the Blum was asleep, and we just kind of saw it, but we didn't see his face or anything. I was like, okay, he's okay. They're super quirky. The third one's not going to be Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum's not going to be one of these guys, is he? And then, like, because I can't imagine Jeff Goldblum being
Acting
that
wacky.
That
Yeah.
wacky. I'm like, if that is Jeff Goldblum asleep, I'm gonna lose my shit. And he woke up and he was like the sensible one.
Yeah.
You know, keeping them in check. I thought that was cool.
It was the Tinky Winky.
What's the Tinky Winky, the serious Teletubby?
I think so. It was the big blue one, I think.
Is it what?
Tinky Winky, Poe, Lala,
Dipsy.
Dipsy?
Tinky Winky, La La, Dipsy, Poe.
Okay, yeah. So Tinky Winky
Is
must
it
be the
Dipsy
big...
or Tipsy or
Something like that. But
Let's
I know Tinky Winky is the big purple gay dude.
Okay. Well, it didn't.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
There's one big pile of shit.
Yeah, that's Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mommy's very angry. Okay.
Well, now you're gonna have to start quoting this when you quote Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What did he say in this?
He said a lot. He was like, "I'm Mr. Right."
Yeah, Mr. Right. Yeah.
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 Yeah. No. So, what did you think of it?
I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
It was bizarre, but I enjoyed it. If you take it for what it is, which is bizarre, you'll enjoy it. Like it wasn't hilarious.
The reason I thought it was so weird when it finished, and it really made me think about movies in general, like these days as opposed to back in those days. The whole time I'm trying to figure out who this movie was aimed at, because from the title and stuff, you would expect there to be a lot of bikini babes, and like they kind of open it up to that, but there really wasn't, and it seemed like it was more aimed towards women, kind of. Just from the woman's perspective, and she got cheated on and stuff. But it's then
like
it's
a weird romantic comedy.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, they obviously personified, you know, them as being handsome and stuff. So the fact that they accentuated that made it seem like it was aimed towards women. Yeah. But I couldn't figure out if it was aimed towards women or men, because there's a lot of man humor.
Yeah.
And that really made me think, like back in those days when someone wanted to tell a story, it wasn't marketed towards either way. It was like, I want to tell a story.
Yeah, regardless.
Yeah, these days it's like, okay, we have to make a movie for women, we have to make the action movie for the boys.
Yeah, and isn't it weird that now that we live in this kind of day and age where, like, people is like, we got like transgenders and, you know, people who can't identify as male or female. Wouldn't you think that they'd have like a gender neutral movie like they did with this one? But back in those days, when I guess like those kind of, you know, subjects were a lot more controversial and less open.
Yeah, it seems like we're taking a step back. Yeah, because I mean, like, if you go back a long way, like movies like Casablanca, North by Northwest, like they weren't really aimed at someone. It was just, I want to tell a story, so I'm making a movie about it. Yeah. And nowadays they're like, well, I want to make a story aimed at women. Well, I want to make a story aimed at men. I want to make a story aimed at the white people, African Americans. I want to make a movie. It's all aimed at a target audience, and I guess that is a good thing as far as obviously sales go, because it's like, you know, when you have a target audience, you can pretty much guess how much, you know.
Exactly.
It's like making an Xbox game like a Nintendo game. They're not going to be like, all right, Microsoft, we're going to make a Viva Pinata for... Well, I guess Viva Pinata was on the Xbox, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, like a side-scrolling platform for the Xbox. Like, no one's going to buy it, but if you port it to the Nintendo 64...
Yeah, it fits there, so people will buy it.
Yeah,
or
so...
the Wii U or whatever.
Yeah. You wouldn't port it to an N64. No. That's bad marketing.
Yeah, exactly. The next Nintendo Direct. Yeah. We've got a new Nintendo 64 game coming out.
What? Alright, that's cool. Yeah. I guess everything has its reason. Yeah. But back then it was very... Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, who is this? I can't put my finger on it.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I thought it was charming. I say that a lot, but this was a charming movie. Yeah. It certainly wasn't like, you know, write
deep.
home about it. Yeah, it wasn't the most complex story. But it kept me interested to the end. Yeah, that was
That husband of hers is a bit of a dick. Well, that boyfriend.
That's the point.
I know. Yeah, I'm just.
They didn't want you to have, you know,
a good guy.
Yeah.
Dr. Love.
Dr. Love. Yeah. So it was okay. There are a few things that I thought were really random. Not like they're obviously trying to be bizarre and stuff. It was not a musical, but there were 2 songs in it.
That's what I was going to bring up. Yeah,
it's like
And they weren't
What-
good songs. I didn't
Yeah,
like them. I did.
not that it wasn't so much like they weren't good. Because, okay, they weren't the best songs.
Yeah.
But it's like usually in a musical,
Yeah.
they would sing about things that were like emotionally or physically.
Context. In the context.
Yeah,
of
in the
movie
context
as
of the
well.
story, like I'm going through emotional scene in this scene, so I'm gonna sing about it. Like
Yeah.
that's what a musical. But this was just two random times. It's just like, all right, we're gonna bust into song now.
For some reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah.
It was really.
It came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
It came out
the
of
first
nowhere.
song I was like, okay, this is gonna be a musical. Okay,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna get into my musical mood, and
Yeah.
yeah, Jeff Goldblum might sing. I'm cool with that.
God, really?
No, that's what I thought when. Yeah,
That'd be weird. That'd be so weird.
it would be weird.
I want to hear it.
Me too. How can we make this happen?
Well, if he ever responds to our tweets.
Yeah, he still hasn't got back to me yet.
Nah.
He didn't get back to you?
Nah.
Yours was gold.
I want him to explain chaos theory again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, you can't win them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah. Then there's a long period of time until the next song, and then the next song came out of nowhere.
Yeah. It was only 2 songs.
Yeah. I think there was 3.
Really? What was the third?
Okay, the first one was that hairdresser one.
The hairdresser. I remember the hairdresser one,
Yeah.
and then the blonde. I'm a blonde.
Oh, blonde, yeah. Okay, maybe there was 2.
What was it?
Yeah, I was thinking of the blonde. But
Yeah, there was one at the very start.
Yeah.
One near the very end, and they
Yeah,
were
you're right, there's
both
only
out of
2.
nowhere.
Yeah. I was just thinking of like all the times where they kind of made a song out of whatever they're, you know how
Oh yeah, yeah.
kind of like making a rhythm out of something they're
Yeah.
tapping with.
I
metal
guess
or-
that could
yeah,
that
that's
could be
something.
seen as a song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a kind of a musical movie, but it wasn't a musical.
Lots of B-52s.
What's that?
The band.
I don't follow the 80s music.
The B-52s. They did Love Shack, Rock Lobster.
Okay, yeah, no, Love Shack.
Yeah, they had like 100
Okay.
songs in this movie. Yeah, lots of 80s music.
Yeah. I don't like the 80s in music.
Really?
That's probably why I couldn't stand any of the songs. Yeah. Is it Queen?
Alright. Each to
Under
their own.
pressure. Alright.
Queen / Bowie.
Bowie, I do like Bowie.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like Bowie?
But yeah, I don't think Bowie likes Bowie, but yeah.
I'm pretty sure Bowie loves Bowie. Are you
Bowie
kidding
does
me?
love, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder when he'll return to his home planet.
Give it time. Give it time.
He's probably going up with Jeff Goldblum now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mr. Right.
What'd you think of that? This spaceship.
It looked like a toy.
It did look like
Yeah,
a toy.
yeah.
I want a toy of it. I want it
Yeah.
on my desk.
Yeah.
Can we get that?
It'd be probably like on eBay for $5,000.
I'm gonna try and find it. I'm gonna try and find their spaceship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of the costumes, the alien costumes?
That's something I would have changed.
Yeah.
Personally. But I mean,
They're a bit weird. I know they're supposed to be weird.
but
they're
I
aliens.
guess they had to be able to be transformed into human looking things.
True. Yeah. Just get rid of the hair
Yeah.
and put on makeup.
Put on makeup.
Yeah.
I thought it was quite well done. How what?
It's just like a stretch. It's just
Okay.
you're trying so
No.
hard. Yeah.
The way you know how each of the 3 Martians, how they showed their personalities by what they took in from the world. Like Jeff Goldblum was he was taking in everything. Like he was always taking in something.
Yeah.
Like his eyes, he was always like
Yeah.
thinking of what to say, like
He was
how
the
to take it.
sponge.
Yeah. Or then you look at like Jim Carrey was very like he was just taking in the
Childish.
wacky things.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really cool that they
Yeah.
each like took in different things and
And
I
made
thought-
their own personality out of it.
yeah. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Like it really showed who they were by. what they
Yeah.
were.
Yeah, like when they couldn't speak English just in the spaceship, they still had those personalities, but
Yeah.
we didn't really understand what they were saying.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the subtitles, obviously.
Yeah, and then as they started learning
Yeah.
the English, you learn.
They
you
picked
see,
up what they wanted to pick up.
exactly. Yeah. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was really well done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like Damon Wayans.
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't believe you haven't seen much of him. He's on The Bodyguard, with Adam Sandler.
I haven't seen The Bodyguard with Adam Sandler.
Do you like Adam Sandler?
I like a good Adam Sandler.
You like an Adam sandwich?
No.
Okay.
What? Are you going anywhere with that?
No.
No. But I am a huge fan of Jim, Mr. Carrey.
Yeah, anything does just cracks me up.
Yeah.
I think most of the movie for me was just watching Jim Carrey being an idiot.
Yeah?
Yeah, even when someone else was speaking, he was in the background just dancing. Or doing
very
something.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Definitely, he was cool. I think most of the movie I was in Goldblum's eyes.
Yeah,
trying to find my way out, but
it was hard. It was a maze.
It was hard.
You need a map out of those eyes.
I guess I was just like, when they were like, when she had done the makeovers and made them all look pretty and they were revealing them, I was like, I wonder what Jeff Goldblum looks like at this age.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy
yeah. I know, he did look good.
No, I don't want that. This is seeming really homoerotic.
We're not gay.
I more mean like
We're not
it was
gay.
just really curious seeing him as that role.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's where I was most astounded. Was he's usually the role that's very narcissistic and but this was just completely different. And I was like, wow, people actually see him as.
I think that was more of it than oh my god, he's that hot.
Yeah,
it was like
it was more so
like what the hell.
Yeah, I'm used to this.
Yeah. And same with like I'd even say with like Jim Carrey, he was put out as like sort of
the
cute guy,
the cute surfy dude. I was like, he's never been the cute guy.
No, yeah, exactly. He's not a leading man in that way. He's not James Bond.
Absolutely.
But he was wacky.
Yeah,
he was wacky.
He was good.
He's Jim.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty enjoyable. I thought I would enjoy it more than I did going into it. Like I thought reading everything about it, I was like, yeah, Jim Carrey. It's going to be very, very animated and I did love the scene where she was destroying everything of theirs in like really stupid ways. Like, I thought that was really cool.
Like the bowling balls.
I
love it when he comes in. And
that was a song.
Oh, was that a B-52?
No, she was singing.
Yeah, I knew there was 3 songs.
Oh my god! Yeah, okay. There was new music that I remembered. Yeah, how she was just going around destroying
the
everything.
volleyball to the computer, and he comes in and he goes, "Oh, they said the Commodore could withstand anything."
That was good.
That's cool.
There were definitely bits that I
ate
loved.
the fish.
Yeah.
He actually reminded me of you because you're obsessed with fish.
I love me some fish.
Yeah. It's insane.
It's not insane.
Anyway.
Yeah, no, it was good.
Golf club to the Cologne.
Yeah, I thought it was really good.
If I saw that as like a music video today, it'd be a pretty cool music video.
Yeah, just him going around destroying a whole bunch of crap.
Yeah,
in weird ways. Yeah, that was good. I will admit that it kind of took me out when she had the champagne bottle and she put it in the fish tank. I was like, that's going to kill all the fish.
That's what I thought, yeah.
How dare she?
I knew you would be upset with that. So I laughed to myself.
Yeah.
I just pictured Brad watching it going, oh.
What are you doing? No, don't put it in there. No, not the fish tank.
See Brad dive into the fish, saving the fish.
No.
I can't believe I said fishes.
You can say fishes.
I can say fishes.
Fish refers to, like, fish as a plural is like number of fish. Like, if you saw 2 goldfish, you can say there's 2 fish. But multiple species of fish is fishes.
Oh, okay.
So there's a barracuda and there's a coal grunter. There's 2 fishes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Or if you're just referring to general quantity, it's fish.
Okay.
So I'll forgive you. Because there were multiple fishes.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
The more you know.
Yeah. Learning, educational podcast.
Yeah, see, you came into this thinking you weren't going to learn something. But you was wrong.
I was wrong. Don't you think Gina Davis was always cast in these kind of movies just because her freaky looking face? Like, she has huge eyes, this huge smile, and she looks freaky. She's attractive, but she's not that attractive, you know?
She's that kind of awkward,
odd looking.
Yeah, that odd looking, she's what I imagine like, stereotypical stay-home wife would look like. You know? Yeah, like just that very,
plain,
ordinary.
Yeah. But then again, she does have those facial features that just...
Yeah.
I don't know. Just,
Something about it, yeah.
especially when they give that lighting when at the beginning, when she's first in the bed with her boyfriend, and they change the lighting to that dark bluish
Oh, yeah.
sort of stuff, and you just see the shadow, and it's... Yeah.
Yeah.
They purposely do that to her face, I reckon. They did the same with...
Yeah.
And Beetlejuice as well.
Yeah. No, it was... Yeah, and that really trippy scene where after she slept with Goldblum.
Yeah. Yeah. That is weird.
That was the old I just made love to an alien scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was weird.
I found it funny how they accidentally robbed a shop.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, I mean, what would you think it is if you held a gun and you're from another planet?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what am I holding or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I quite enjoyed it. I think it's a movie that, you know, if you haven't seen it, you should see it.
Yeah.
But it's not one that you should make a priority until you know, like I've got 3 hours left to live.
Yeah.
I can see a couple of movies.
Yeah.
Don't make one of them. That's just one man's opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of people that.
I think it's a cult classic. I think it can be called classic.
It can be called a
because,
classic.
like, the 3 comedy actors, I'll just include Jeff in that, even though he's not really a comedy actor, but
I don't know. Maybe he is.
maybe he is. Maybe he wanted to be. But they were all kind of starting off their careers, and I think it's.
It's a good start. It's a good to see where they were.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No. When you put it like that, yeah, it's good. It's
In
good
that
to
way,
see.
I think it can be called a classic.
Yeah, I really liked. Yeah, and as I said earlier, I like the way they did everything. Like the way they set everything up and how they each had their own personalities and got into wacky situations.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Like the dance contest.
Yeah.
That was cool.
And those kind of comedies, I kind of miss those innocent sort of jokes as well. Like,
was that Morris Day? No, it wasn't Morris Day.
who's that?
The dude who was in the dance contest against him.
Yeah.
It reminded me of Morris Day.
Oh, okay.
From Morris Day in the Time. No?
No, nothing.
Can you look it up? Can you bring up the IMDb page? Sorry about that wacky sound. That's my electrolytes.
Yeah.
Earth Girls are easy.
Earth Girls. Let's hope we don't get into porn.
Or maybe
Jeff Goldblum porn.
1988. So it is.
Well, I was 2 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5.2 out of 10. That's less than Fire and Ice. Fire and Ice was 7.2, I think.
Bugger off.
Yeah.
Anyway, what am I looking for?
Go full cast and crew. Yeah. Okay, so what was his name?
Come. Oh no, I don't know.
No, it's totally not. I was just curious who it was. Oh well. Yeah, there we go. We got you. Yeah. Michael McKean.
Yep.
It's Woody.
I want to see what Gina Davis has done.
Yeah, let's see what she's done. She was
Grey's
obviously.
Anatomy.
Go up a little bit. We got your Beetlejuice, Thelma and Louise, The Fly, A League of Their Own.
Okay, so she's been in a few.
Yeah, she has been in a few.
Yeah.
I will admit though that doesn't really look like her too much.
Plastic surgery, maybe.
Maybe. Or maybe she's gained a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that, but no, I'm just pointing it out. I'm not saying she's gained a few, but I'm just saying she was a scrawny lass.
Yeah.
So that's okay. So now that we've done our little IMDb, yeah, no, I quite enjoyed it. I gotta say, I want to see more of Jeff Goldblum.
Me too.
What's some more good Jeff Goldblums? Let's look it up.
Let's look up the Blum.
Look up the Blum. I mean, of course, you got your Jurassic
face there.
Look at that.
Charming.
Independence Day. He was in The Fly with her. So go back to his very first movie.
Okay, how do you go there? Oh,
You go filmography. You go all the way to the bottom.
1970.
Death Wish, California Spirit, Nashville, Colombo, specialist.
Where did this fall in? He was in Starsky
Dude,
and
he's
Hutch.
been in heaps. Okay,
Oh, okay.
You totally lied.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Oh yeah, that's one that I've been interested in.
Yeah, he was in heaps. Jeez,
Yeah.
I thought this was like his one of his first.
You were wrong. So wrong. Oh my God, so wrong.
And there he is.
There he is. He was in Sesame Street. I think everyone's been in Sesame Street.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. Captain
Jurassic
Planet.
Park.
Of course, Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Simpsons.
Independence Day, obviously.
Yep.
He was in Escape from Horrorland, that terrible Goosebumps game.
Oh my god.
Jeffy
you
boy. I
doing?
mean, I know. Where are we? 1996 must have been a slow period for you.
There's a Lost World game?
Of course there was, man. I just didn't think he would be in it. That was. Have you seen Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou?
No.
That is a top shelf movie for me.
Okay.
That's another one of my favorites.
I've definitely heard of the Life Aquatic.
Yeah, it's You'll look at the cast of the Life Aquatic and you'll be like, oh wow, star-studded movie
Yeah.
with Bill Murray leading.
Speaking of Bill Murray and Jeff Goldblum, I want to see this.
What do you want to see?
The Grand Budapest Hotel.
What's that?
It's kind of recent.
Well,
It's got all these
this
stars
year.
in it.
It's got all these stars in it.
Indeed, stars. Good stars. Good people in it. Stars. Ralph Fiennes. Ray Fiennes, I should say. You know Ray Fiennes? Voldemort.
Oh, Voldy.
Good old Voldy.
Oh, Voldy. Willem Dafoe. Sorry.
Willem Dafoe.
I'm sorry, Willem.
Yeah.
I'm sure you must hate that.
Harvey Keitel.
Harvey Keitel?
Jude Law. Bill Murray.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Owen Wilson, he was also in Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou.
Yeah.
Anyways, no. I reckon. I reckon it was cool. Was there anything you didn't like? What was the main thing you didn't like?
Probably just too much wackiness sometimes. Like it just
Yeah,
Just-
unnatural wackiness.
yeah,
Yeah.
just redundant
I think.
sort of stuff.
Yeah. Well, what I like about Jim Carrey is when he's wacky, it's like it feels like he's a wacky person in a normal world, and that's
Yeah.
what makes it funny. Is
Yeah.
because he's so like not of this world. But
Yeah.
this one, the whole thing was so wacky. It's like he just kind of blended in.
Yeah.
And
It wasn't that funny. Yeah.
yeah, because
Yeah.
though there was the bit. I don't know. I did like a lot.
I liked it when my favorite part of Jim Carrey was when she was doing that blonde song,
Mhm.
and he was dancing in the background. I just loved that dance. I
Yeah.
don't know what he was doing, but he was doing this weird face, and
Yeah.
it was so cool.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, that's Jim.
That's Jim. Oh, Jimmy.
Yep.
Yeah, that was good.
But yeah, I think it was just like the redundant, awkward sort of wackiness that came in to it
Yeah.
sometimes. I just thought,
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
No, I got that. It who directed the movie? Who directed this one?
got IMDb. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
IMDb.
go back more. Directed by Julian Temple.
Julian Temple. Who's that?
No idea.
No idea.
What did she do? He.
Uh,
Earth Girls Are Easy, The Filth and that. No idea.
yeah.
Aria, Bullet, no.
Okay. Nothing of interest.
No.
No offense to these
Julian.
other movies.
Yeah.
But yeah. Was there anything else you want to say about it? This is one of those weird movies where it's it's pretty
Standard.
Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory as to, you know, if you're watching.
I'll tell you who wasn't funny, who was trying too hard. The blonde surfer guy.
You didn't like him?
I didn't find it funny.
I thought it was pretty cool. I like some of his lines were cool.
Yeah.
Like that one. I forget, but there's just some every now and then that I was like, yeah, that's pretty funny.
I guess like surfing sort of personalities were big in the 80s.
Of
You
course.
think of it like you got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with what's his name, Michelangelo, that
Mhm.
sort of cool dude sort of voice,
Yeah.
and Bart Simpson was starting then as well.
Yeah, it was very big.
Hmm.
Yeah, there was lots of cool cowabunga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that sort of thing.
yeah. No, it was cool. It was cool. I believe, speaking of Jurassic Park, because Jeff Goldblum. I just saw it come up when you were looking up Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah,
Um,
he was in Jurassic Park.
he was, wasn't he?
Yeah,
And the second one too.
yeah.
But he wasn't in the third one. I think I now know the reason why you didn't like the third one. That's all it is, isn't it? That's
No.
all. This whole thing. This
Well,
whole,
it would have made a difference.
all.
but
All of your arguments
much.
come down to didn't have the Jeffy, the Goldblum,
The Blum.
the Blum.
Well, it would have made a little bit of a difference, but
You think it would have made?
a little bit of difference.
You're that biased by Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
If instead of hiring Dr. Grant, they hired whatever Jeff Goldblum's character
Ian
was.
Malcolm.
Ian Malcolm, that's right. They got Mr. Malcolm.
I would consider it more.
Oh, actually, it would have been pretty good.
Yeah.
Because imagine his reaction with the little kid.
Yeah,
He's just like, dude.
Go, just go.
go.
Just run.
Yeah, okay, I will admit. It
Or
would have
when-
been a lot
when that
cooler.
guy's stealing the eggs.
Yeah.
And he's like, he'll be like, that's a good idea. To steal the eggs off a velociraptor.
Yeah, dude, it totally be just that sarcastic. Oh yeah, totally.
The mobile phone ringing in the dinosaur's belly. He'd be like, that's not good.
The phone's ringing in the dinosaur belly. The dinosaur.
Run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead, we got Sam Neill going, run as fast as you can.
Did he say that?
Yeah, when the Spinosaurus.
Oh right, yes.
I didn't like Jurassic Park 3. It sucked balls.
I refuse.
It was cool that it had a pterodactyl. Cool. But everything else was shit.
Okay, now before all the people say, Brad, why would you like Jurassic Park 3?
I agree with you, people.
My argument from Jurassic Park 1 through Jurassic Park 3 and will continue on regardless of how good Jurassic World is.
Whatever.
How many movies could convince you that somewhere in the world
Not an argument.
there are dinosaurs?
no movies.
Exactly. Which is why these movies are so good.
Don't convince me.
They don't convince you.
No.
You didn't watch Jurassic Park 1 and think, what if somewhere out there
There are
someone has
no
done
islands that we have not discovered.
this? There are also it's like people like using like government people
Illuminati?
saying,
Is this
yeah,
where you're
yeah.
going? Is this where you're
There's a
going?
dinosaur Illuminati, and they are, as I said earlier, Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle. Every time someone goes in there, they do not come out. You know why? I'm waiting.
Why?
I'll tell you exactly why. Because that's where the Cinco Muertos are. The 5 deaths.
Yeah, oh,
The islands of dinosaurs. And every time someone enters there, the government's like, shoot them down. They can't know. Counter argument?
It's a movie. It's fictional. Dinosaurs were extinct millions of years ago.
So, yeah, I learnt that from Jurassic Park. But I also learnt that possibly we could get the DNA out of a mosquito that had bit a dinosaur, put the mosquito larvae into that of a
Steven
frog.
Spielberg was not an archaeologist.
Neither are you.
Jesus.
I know.
don't have to be an
Okay,
archaeologist.
I know it's ridiculous.
It is.
It's completely improbable.
Yes.
But when I was a kid,
Okay. Yeah.
I was convinced that somewhere out there
still
could
are.
be dinosaurs. I still am. I know it's probably there isn't. Like
Huge chance.
a big majority of the percentages are pointing to no, you dickhead. There's no dinosaurs. But there's a little sliver that's like, oh, maybe there could be dinosaurs. just maybe, there could be dinosaurs. You've got a T-Rex? You're supposed to say, we've got a T-Rex.
We've got a T-Rex.
Yeah.
Life will find a way.
Exactly.
After
Humans
a
will
huge
genetically
asteroid
modify
hit Earth, life found a
frogs
way.
to make dinosaurs. You know, that's not the theory anymore.
What is it now?
Oh, well, the theory of meteorites killing the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Now the main theory is that literally dinosaur farts. Because they were so huge, they created so much methane gas that it raised the temperature of the Earth so much that nothing could live. I'm not even joking. That literally
Farts.
Yeah. How crazy is that?
That's less impressive.
Like, I never thought about that. But yeah, these big giant creatures like, oh, God,
Jesus, Rex. Just chew your food. Oh, God's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, they're so huge. I mean, they... Yeah.
Like John Goodman farts. That's it. Imagine if humans were extinct because of that.
Because of John Goodman.
John Goodman.
There are many people much bigger than John Goodman.
Think, who?
Not famous people, but... Freaking Honey Boo Boo's mom.
Who?
Honey Boo Boo?
No idea.
If you're in America, you'd know.
Oh, okay. Anyway. Roseanne.
Exactly. She's bigger than Goodman.
Yeah.
He's a good man. It's a play on words.
Yep. But yeah, dinosaurs don't exist anymore. They're extinct.
Okay,
So-
I understand.
okay,
I understand.
Jurassic Park 3 was a shit movie. It was shit writing.
I think you're taking for granted everybody who says they
Excuse
don't
the
like
pun.
Jurassic Park 2 and 3
Yeah.
are taking for granted movies about dinosaurs.
What do you mean?
You're taking them for granted. If you want to make a better movie about dinosaurs, be my guest. But you can't.
You make it like it's supposed to be like some gift from God. These movies about dinosaurs.
They...
Anyone with millions of dollars can make a movie about dinosaurs.
Show me. Show me a better movie that someone has made.
I can show you that anyone can make it. Jurassic Park 3.
You make a Jurassic Park 3. That's better than Jurassic Park 3.
Jurassic Park 2 was directed by Steven Spielberg as well as number 1, obviously. And they were awesome. Jurassic Park 3 wasn't. It was terrible.
There are a
It was
lot of people
horrible.
that will argue 2 is terrible too.
Yeah, well, they're stupid.
Are you calling JonTron stupid?
Yes.
That's the first negative thing
JonTron, I'm
you've
sorry.
ever said about JonTron.
Well, that opinion of his is stupid. He's not stupid.
That opinion of him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Smart people can have dumb opinions sometimes.
Yeah.
Um,
Then the nostalgia critic thinks it's stupid as well.
I will always stand by the argument that
I like The Lost World.
movies about dinosaurs will...
Land Before Time. Did you like that one?
I did.
All right.
But I think that, like, there's movies about dinosaurs and then there's movies about people interacting with dinosaurs.
Okay. What about the movie Dinosaurs?
That's different. that didn't convince me that they're still alive.
Yeah.
You know, you can watch me and be like, yeah, dinosaurs majestic. Yeah, cool. But there's a movie that can convince you that dinosaurs...
computer-generated graphic convince you that dinosaurs are real?
No, okay. Here's what it was. It started with the first one, obviously. Lots of really well puppeteered and like amazing, like could make you feel like they were there. So that planted the seed of dinosaurs could be real.
Okay.
And then that just let me ignore the CG more. I will admit though, watching the trailer for the new one,
Too much CD.
yeah. But what I'll say, you remember how the dinosaur jumps out, grabs a shark, and falls back in the water? That looked like it was taken straight from Monster Hunter.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
yeah. It looked like, I was like, oh, it's like a video game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will admit the CG looks bad. Well, it doesn't look bad.
But
It's great
it's-
CG, but
Yeah. It'll be improved by the time it comes out. I'm pretty sure.
I don't even care.
But
I don't even.
I care.
couldn't.
I give a shit.
I don't care.
I care.
Well,
I
Spielberg's the
care.
executive producer on it, okay?
Oh, what does that mean? He just pops in now and then goes, oh yeah, it's alright.
Yeah.
Waiting for my check.
I don't care. It is a movie about dinosaurs. And yeah, can we talk about this? Can we talk about it?
Sure.
Please?
We're talking about it, aren't we?
Yeah, we're talking about
Good.
it. It's been talked about.
Okay.
When I first watched it, I was like, oh, they're going with a genetically modified fucking dinosaur.
And I still think that.
Yeah. When I first watched it, I was like, another fucking dinosaur.
Yeah.
But truth is, they gotta. Because what if it was made? This is 20 years in the future, right?
Yeah.
So we already know that if it was one of the dinosaurs they'd made before, like the Spinosaurus, they would have been prepared for it. It couldn't possibly escape because they would know everything about it, and they would just be like, all right, just make the gates a bit higher because Spinosaurus can jump that. We've been through this.
Yeah.
So they had to make a new one. And another reason they had to make a new one was because I think they're learning their lesson from the T-Rex, because obviously scientists are discovering more and more about these dinosaurs, and they were like, Tyrannosaurus actually wouldn't act like that. And they're like, shit.
Yeah.
So they kind of have to make a dinosaur that can't be proven wrong.
This is why I prefer the transition between the first one and the second one. It's because it was still T-Rex, because it was a completely different island, completely different people. So why didn't they make it a completely different island with T-Rex as being the threat again, and they didn't know about the T-Rex because it's completely different people?
Why wouldn't they know about the T-Rex?
Because it's different people.
Was Isla Sorna or Isla Nublar the one in the first one?
Yeah. I know it was a different island in the first.
Yeah, I
and
know.
second one,
Can you
but
look
I
this
don't-
up? Because if I was thinking about this, just look up Jurassic Park.
Island.
I know the 5 deaths.
Sora.
The Cinco Muertos.
Sora.
Sorna was the first one?
Sorna. Yeah.
From the first one.
Yeah.
So Isla Nublar was the second one.
Yes.
Lost World Jurassic Park Site B, Isla Sorna was
Okay.
Site B. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was going to be like, if this movie's set on Isla Nublar, why would they not do it on the island that already had all the stuff built?
Yeah.
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 You know what? Let's make it on the other one that's completely free range, and we're going to start from scratch. So yeah, okay, I get that, because I was like, yeah. That was something that I was trying to work out. Because if it was Sorna, well, it was Sorna was Site B. If it was Sorna, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
Well, I don't get.
Yeah, what don't you get?
I don't get. Why are they making Jurassic World after what happened to Jurassic Park?
Because they were like, that's going to make $1 bajillion.
As Malcolm explained, you bang, you patent it, you bang, you sold it, you market it, and that's the theory of chaos. The perfection in your skin, I'm very alarmed here.
Where are you getting at?
I don't know. It's just spewing out quotes now.
Okay.
But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, they would have learned that dinosaurs are a bad thing
And they learn how to contain them better.
until they fucking make a new dinosaur. Fucking
You'd
morons.
think they would have done that on a separate island like they did in the first movie?
Yeah, you'd think so.
They were like, okay, let's make sure we do all the research away from the tourists, so that way if shit goes wrong, they don't destroy everything. Let's make sure everything that's on this island is completely controlled and cool.
Yeah.
And they did that until that jerk-off turned off the fences.
Idiot.
Newman.
Yeah.
You'd think, why would they do the same here? You'd think they'd be like,
Yeah.
okay, let's set up in Isla Nublar
Yeah.
where everything's all cool and we can,
Yeah.
because the fences are off, we can turn it back on and make it all cool.
Yeah.
So let's work on a giant dinosaur just across the way
On the same island.
on the same island. Hear me out, guys.
And what about the ending to Jurassic Park 3 when the pterodactyls are
Just flew
escaping,
away?
just flying away?
They
Let's
just
just
flew away.
breed in New York.
See, that's what
happened?
back when back just after 3 came out. There was all these like rumors as to what the 4th one was going to be about. and one was about that, like the dinosaurs getting out and people finding out and everything like that. One was they were that pterodactyl that got out was going to spread a disease that was the same disease that killed off the dinosaurs.
Oh yeah.
And so it was more like a disease thing, which would have been absolutely boring as hell.
Yeah.
I think they made that into Contagion. And just replaced the pterodactyl with Lawrence Fishburne.
Ah.
I don't think so. But anyway,
good choice.
I've never seen that movie.
Yeah.
But and the other one is closer to what this I think is going to be, which is the military started funding Jurassic Park to be used for military purposes, which I think is where they're going with this.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Instead, they turned into Jurassic World.
Yeah, so they're like, oh, let's make it look all happy and pretty and earn money from it. But we're secretly on a hush-hush making these genetically modified dinosaurs to be funded in the military.
Assholes.
Yeah, well, it's all money.
Yeah.
And dinosaurs.
Yeah. That's what they're doing with SeaWorld.
SeaWorld.
Yeah. funding.
The funding killer whales.
Walrus and, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The Walrye.
The Walrye.
Yeah.
They will ride together. We'll die together.
Yeah. Well, they've already got attaching
Bad boy for that.
mines onto dolphins. They've been doing that for a while. So
Really?
yeah, they do that. They train dolphins to go up to a submarine or a ship, attach a mine because they can't be picked up by radar,
Oh, that's awesome.
and then swim away.
That's so rad.
And they're just like fish.
Yeah,
I
not
just
knowing.
killed hundreds of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. Yeah, so they're going to do the same with dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And Chris Pratt's in it,
A
so
lot less inconspicuous. A giant sea monster with a mine on its back. Doesn't need a mine.
It's like, oh no, he's got a mine, and he's 5 times bigger than our boat.
Yeah. But he can swallow his hole in his mouth, but he's got a mine.
He's got a mine. He'll put a hole in the hull.
Let's get that guy from Shores to shoot it.
Yeah.
Nah, it was a stupid movie. Jurassic Park 3.
Oh my god, how can you think that?
was
How
terrible.
can a sane human being...
Who said I was sane?
Oh, I didn't. Okay. But
What island was Jurassic Park 3 on?
3 was
Another island? I think it was on the same one as the first one.
no, it wasn't. No, because remember there was a whole thing where I was like, "You've been on this island before," and he's like, "I have not been on this island before."
Ah.
I'm pretty sure he was on Isla Sorna.
Oh yeah, because he mentions Malcolm, doesn't he? Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, Isla Sorna.
So it's the same as Lost World.
Oh wait, maybe. In Jurassic Park 3, after Isla Sorna, Injun Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oh, right. Yeah, I couldn't recognize any of those names, so I was like, who are these people? I quite enjoy Jurassic Park 3. I don't know what I can say about it. I like dinosaurs.
Yeah. Dinosaurs are cool.
Dinosaurs,
It's
there's
just
not
bad
enough.
screenwriting, isn't it?
How would you have done Jurassic Park 3?
Less like, okay, this is what I was trying to explain to you in Subway.
We went to Subway.
Yeah, we went
for
to
lunch.
Subway. Yeah, right. Jurassic Park 1 and 2 had this tension, like more suspense sort of thing, less predictable sort of things, you know, like than Jurassic Park 3. Jurassic Park 3, you knew who was going to die, when they're going to die, you know, like with that plane, and the black guy gets chomped up by the Spinosaurus, and Jurassic Park, the first one had, you know, that glass, the tremor, the ripple,
Yeah,
you know, that suspense sort of thing. And even in Jurassic Park 2, when they were in that caravan,
yeah.
you know, it was that lead up to, oh my god, it's a T-Rex. But in this one, it was just predictable. It's just, oh, dinosaur eating people again. There was nothing to it. It was just...
Yeah, I'll vouch for that. I would have liked to have seen more dinosaurs interacting with people.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that's what I liked about the second movie at the end when T-Rex was in New York.
Yeah,
New York?
yeah. A lot of people hated that. I liked it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum.
I think that's what I didn't like about Jurassic Park 3 as much, as just because it was just boring compared to the other ones. It was predictable.
It was very, very linear.
Hmm.
Whereas if someone told me at the start of Jurassic Park 2 there'll be a T-Rex in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
It didn't try to change things up.
I'm really looking forward to seeing Jurassic Park functioning. You know,
the world, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Because that was my dream as a kid, is looking at dinosaurs in real life, like having that. And this is that. You know, I always wanted to see like the park up and running, and everyone's having a grand old time.
Yeah,
it's just like SeaWorld.
Yeah,
but with dinosaurs.
Yeah,
because I mean, like, it's not. I know it's impossible. I know it's impossible.
Do you, Brad?
Part of me does. But it's not far-fetched in this universe of Jurassic Park that they could have gotten it up and running. They could have figured out where they went wrong again. And made sure they didn't screw up by making a giant genetically modified dinosaur they couldn't find out.
That's the only huge part about Jurassic World that
I would be happy. I know.
I get it that we're in the age of CG, and most movies are going to be in CG. So I'm not going to complain too much about the CG because I have to accept that. But the plot, there's not much plot in Jurassic Park anyway. But the fact that they made a super dinosaur and they didn't expect this to happen, I just can't buy it.
Yeah, as I was gonna say, I think it would. I would be happy. I know they couldn't do it because action movies have very specific action beats and very specific guidelines of what they can do. But I would be happy with just an entire movie about Jurassic World running smoothly. And just going through and just showing you what's going on. Like, this is at 3 o'clock.
Killing,
we've got the dolphin show where we feed dolphins to sharks. Giant prehistoric sharks.
Dolphins.
Exactly like that. I just want to. I want the experience, the Jurassic World experience. Yeah. Like if they made like a game where you were just in Jurassic World and just go around to the different exhibits. I'll play this shit out.
They did Universal Studios. Oh.
No, I'm talking like I'm talking like Jurassic World.
Oh, okay.
Maybe do it on the freaking Oculus Rift.
Oh,
I want that.
Oh, if you could just like make a realistic sort of virtual reality of a dinosaur park.
Yeah. And then this giant genetically modified dinosaur climbs the fence and you have to run away from it in terror.
And you felt the real pain as it bites you.
Yeah, they've got a machine that's like a bear trap that goes around your waist and you hook it up to it. Yeah. And then it just clumps down on you whenever there's a dinosaur near.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I just want to walk around the park. I love dinosaurs. There was this movie when I was a kid. I've been trying to remember the name of it for years. I think it was something as simple as like Pet Shop or something like that, but I can't find it. Where basically this bunch of kids, it was one of those like 90s movies, 90s kids movies, where a bunch of kids, they find like a cardboard box with these little baby dinosaurs in it, and they each have a little baby dinosaur. And as a kid, I was like, you can do that? You can just find dinosaurs? And I was like, that and Jurassic Park were like, I need dinosaurs. Where can I get a dinosaur?
Dinosaurs are cool. I do like dinosaurs.
They are.
They're like a mystery.
They are. It's just bizarre to think, like, right here, some time ago, there was a dinosaur.
Yeah.
There was a dinosaur here.
Yeah. Like yesterday, the mailman, he's an asshole.
No. It's okay. Millions and millions of years ago.
Oh, right.
Those dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That's movies like We're Back. Have you seen We're Back?
No.
I'm gonna cry.
Dude, you haven't seen The British Office.
Speaking of John Goodman, he was in it. He played the T-Rex.
Did he fart?
No. No. The Triceratops did, I believe.
Yeah.
It had an all-star cast. It had the chick who plays Lisa Simpson. She was in it. Yeah, lots of people. But no, it's about this scientist that went back in time to get these dinosaurs, and he made them super smart so they could talk, and he brought them back to our time, so that they could inspire children. What? What's so funny about that? You got a problem with inspirational children?
Well, just like this mean-looking T-Rex reading him a book,
When they make him smart again, he turns cuddly and like cartoony.
like Barney.
Yeah, except orange.
Okay.
And he's like, "Hey kids, and there's a song.
Cartoon, right?
Yeah, it's a cartoon. It was really good.
Okay.
That was a bit stupid because the guy that makes him super smart, his name is Professor New Eyes, and the bad guy is his brother, and his name's Professor Screw Eyes because he's got screws for one of his eyes.
Oh, Jesus. Where do you come across these movies?
I watched this movie like a million times as a kid. I remember it so well. There's a song in the middle where he's like, "Roll back the rock to the donut time and sing this song with me." That's John Goodman.
Oh, okay.
It was good. Yeah.
My dinosaur movie was Land Before Time as a kid.
Yeah.
Watched
I was really into Land Before Time. Yeah. It wasn't... I love dinosaurs. I don't care who knows it.
I'm with you there. I do like dinosaurs. Just don't like Jurassic Park 3. And I like space.
You like space?
Dinosaurs and space.
I wasn't really into space. I'm not really into space.
Hmm.
Not a lot going on out there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure there is. We just don't know about it
Yeah.
yet.
Those two things fascinate me.
That's fair enough. But yeah, no, I was never really into space movies except for like Spaceballs.
Yeah.
That's a Mel Brooks movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really into space movies either. I'm just more into like if I was going to study a science, it'd be astronomy.
Really?
Yeah.
That seems weird.
Hmm.
I would go into ichthyology.
What's that?
Wait, is that right?
Ecology?
Ichthyology, the study of fish.
Oh, okay.
I think
I
it's
don't know what it is.
ichthyology.
Oh.
I could be wrong. But when I was a kid, I was like, I'm gonna be an archaeologist because I
Dig
was
up
so
dinosaurs.
into dinosaurs. I was like, archaeology, yeah. And then my dad's pretty much like, yeah, by the time you're old enough, they're gonna have found all the dinosaurs. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh.
Well, you always got Indiana Jones, so you could swing around on a whip and run away from boulders.
You can't do that anymore. I'm sure there are people like that.
Yeah.
There's got to be people like that.
Yeah.
Stealing artifacts and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just not for me.
Not for you.
Too much work. I don't like deserts.
Yeah.
Not into deserts.
Then you'd hate archaeology then.
Yeah, but I thought... Yeah, I didn't really think about
Yeah.
the temperature when you're
Thought it'd be air
archaeology.
conditioning while you're digging up.
Yeah, it's just like someone with an air... It's just blowing shit everywhere.
Yeah.
I was like... with my little paintbrush.
Yeah.
Like this fully formed T-Rex. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I discovered a T-Rex today. Tomorrow I think I might discover a pterodactyl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
archaeology is to me. It's just when I was a kid.
yeah.
Just digging up
No
dinosaurs.
books.
No,
No
you just
studying,
go
but,
out with a shovel and a paintbrush,
Yeah.
and you're just finding fully formed T-Rexes and stuff.
What's it like? If I was going to study astronomy, I'd think I'd be like looking into a big telescope all day and
Yeah.
discovering new planets. And
Oh,
new
look at that one! Look at that one! Look at that
exactly,
one!
yeah. But there's a lot of maths and
Ugh,
drawing
science.
stuff. Yeah.
Education. Ugh.
Don't do that, kids. Jeez, it's a waste of time.
Stay in school. I wish I'd asked my... What?
He's chewing on your beard. Oh, God.
Yeah.
This man wants me to live with him.
I do. I want to take our relationship to the next level. Anyway, let's cut that one. Control A, delete.
We're not gay.
No. Not unless Jeff Goldblum's involved, as we discussed earlier on the movie that we're supposed to be talking about for
Yeah.
this podcast. But I guess it's relevant because Jurassic Park, the trailer just came out like a couple of weeks back.
Yeah.
A week and a half.
Yeah.
Something about that. Earlier than expected.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, the 27th it's coming out, and it came out on like the 25th. And I'm like,
There
oh,
you go,
no.
whatever. Yeah.
I was at work, and
And I was like, oh my God, I'm on Facebook talking to you, and I'm saying, oh my God, have you seen Jurassic Park? And
I was
he
like-
was like, no, I'm at work. I was
I'm like, boot that stuff up so when I get home I can watch it.
yeah.
I didn't say that, but I was tempted to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, have it ready, and I just climb in through your window. I'm like, press play now.
Just having sex with my wife.
Press play now. Oh, sorry. Hey, and we're back. Yeah, no.
Does that matter? Okay.
Yeah, we can just we can fix that. Note to self: editor's note: don't hit spacebar when recording something.
You don't have to hit spacebar while you're talking. It just automatically has spaces in your words.
You know now. They're going to be listening. It's going to be in one ear. It's going to go to the other ear.
Imagine how much that would suck if we as a human race had to press spacebar while we're talking in real life. We had to carry around a spacebar with us. And after each word, we had to press it like in the air. Like, hi, how are you?
Why would we do that?
Because it's the way things are.
Why? Why would we do that? Why? I don't understand. But yes,
Yeah.
we're back. Not that you would have noticed, but I hit spacebar to demonstrate a point of someone hitting spacebar.
A man walks into a bar in Jupiter, or Jupiter's moons, and he notices there's a lot of space around, and he goes, "Where am I?" And the barman goes, "You're in spacebar."
That is the shittest joke I have ever heard.
The lead up was good though.
Yeah. No, that was top stuff. You should be on the stage.
That should be on SNL.
Yeah, Saturday Night Losers.
That's not funny. It's quite offensive.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
So, Earth Girls Are Easy was a wonderful movie, wonderful romp for the whole family.
No,
No, it wasn't. It was okay. That's what I'm giving it. 5 out of 10.
I was more meaning of the whole family. Like, you could invite a decent amount of the family to this one.
Even your fetus.
I don't have a fetus, but if I did, I'd let it watch Earth Girls Are Easy.
Yeah.
How many sparkling Jeff Goldblum teeth out of how many teeth does he have?
Oh God, I don't
28. Out of 28, how
Yeah.
many sparkling Jeff Goldblum teeth would you give it?
14.
14, so like half.
Yeah.
I'd probably give it about 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, 17 out of 28.
Bit more than half.
Yeah, just a touch.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was quite amusing.
But I'd give Jim Carrey every day 28 Ace Venturas out of 28.
Okay.
Damon Wayans, I'd give 28 My Family. That's the name of the sitcom he was in? I don't know.
What was that called?
Damon Wales.
Damon Wales.
Damon Wayans.
Wales.
My Wife and Kids.
Oh, My Wife and Kids.
That's it. I used to watch that. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to watch it. And then they changed the mom.
Yeah.
That happened. That's all I remember from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched it one day, then watched it the next, and it was different.
It was different. She's a human being. As well.
It
Brad.
had changed.
So you'd give it just above half.
Yeah,
give it half.
I'd give it just about half.
It was okay.
I really liked what they were going with it. Yeah. I like the music. I like 80s music. B-52s and all that jazz. I
Can't
liked it.
stand it.
Alright, to each their own.
Okay.
Alright, was there anything else you wanted to talk about? I mean, we discussed how awesome Jurassic Park 1, 2, 3 and how much Jurassic World is going to be.
1, 2 maybe.
We've been through that.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
See, what I would have accepted is that Jurassic Park 1 was all about like wonder and mystery over the action. Like how something majestic can turn bad.
Yeah.
like how these people like are so happy to be able to study these dinosaurs and stuff, and then everything just turns to crap.
Yeah.
Like, it was more about the beauty of the dinosaurs.
Yeah. And then humans try to control it. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas then these ones just became like action packed.
Yeah.
Trying to action from there. That's where I think Jurassic World's going to be different.
Yeah. You think it'll go back to the majesty of dinosaurs?
I reckon, yeah. Well, yeah. From the trailer, I think they're more, going into that kind of like, because yeah, if you think about it, like when this one big one's on the loose, he's going to be letting out all the other ones.
Yeah.
And you're gonna see them all interacting.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
Like him getting into their pens. Like they showed the scene where he's on the motorbike and the velociraptors were there.
Weren't eating him.
Well, yeah, because common enemy. I went through. My sister was like, "Does you really need to be on a motorcycle going through?" I'm like, dude, if you get Chris Pratt on a motorbike riding next to dinosaurs, and she's like, "Why a motorbike?" I'm like, he should be riding a dinosaur. Why isn't he riding a velociraptor? That would be so cool.
They should get Turok the dinosaur hunter again.
Oh, if they were like, we need to call in the big guns. I know a Native American who his name's Turok. He used to hunt dinosaurs all the time.
Yeah.
Call him in. Maybe that's what Chris Pratt's character is. Maybe his name's Turok. They haven't announced his name yet.
That'd be amazing.
It would be amazing.
And then Jeff Goldblum takes over Chris Pratt, and then it'll just...
I really hope the old guys make a cameo in it.
That'd be awesome.
Like,
if Jeff Goldblum could just say something.
Because that's what I liked about in like the third one, when he's on, as you mentioned earlier, when he mentioned, no, it was San Diego where the dinosaur was. Because when he's in a lecture and they're like, and he's like, all right, I'm not going to answer any questions about San Diego. As I've been through this, I wasn't there and I don't know anything about it. Like, it's cool that they mentioned the old movies. Like, Sam Neill was nowhere near it, but he knows about it. I thought that was really cool, and I hope they do it in this one. Like, unlike what happened on Isla Nublar all those years ago.
Yeah, and Sauna.
What?
Sauna.
Oh, Isla Nublar and Isla Sauna.
Yeah.
I wonder what's on the other three muertos. Let's go.
Probably Tim Burton, Johnny Depp, and Helen Bonham Carter.
Just having a wacky old time.
Yeah.
I like to think one of them is the Isle of Monsters from the Godzilla movies. There's this island where every time a Godzilla monster gets defeated, they like go down to this island and they just hang there. It'd be cool.
You got defeated too? Yeah.
But that's where Godzilla lives, so I'm actually like, that's right. Remember what I did to you.
Spinosaurus sharing a cigarette with the T-Rex, you know.
Yeah, you too, Godzilla. Yeah.
Goldblum. Yeah, Goldblum.
Tricked me into getting on this freaking boat and freaking tranked me, and now I'm fucking here.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I did the whole ripple in the water thing, didn't freak him out.
Didn't even faze him. Did you do the thing where you push the ceiling of the car into him?
Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
That usually works every time.
Did the thing where I put my eye on the window and
did you blow like your steam out of your nose onto the windscreen?
Yeah, I did all that.
You did that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus.
Found that works on the kids, but yeah. Oh Christ. That kid shone that bloody light in your eyes? I was freaking annoyed.
Yeah. I even ate the lawyer on the toilet.
You ate him on the crap. You got shit in your teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't speak about lawyers like that. They're not shit.
I was referring to like the fact that he was on the toilet.
Okay.
Literally getting shit on his teeth.
Okay.
Alright. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
What are we doing next week, by the way? Staying alive?
Stay alive.
Staying alive. I keep saying staying alive like Bee Gees.
Yeah, you're getting all Bee Gees on me.
Yeah.
We're watching Stay Alive. I've got it for you here.
Yeah.
We're going to watch Stay Alive. It's a horror movie featuring Frankie Muniz and a bunch of other people.
Life is unfair.
You said that last week.
I'll keep saying it.
Yeah. Okay.
Until you watch The British Office.
You're going to keep saying life is unfair until I watch the British Office.
British Office.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna watch Stay Alive, and then so go watch it,
Yeah.
and come on back next week.
Feel free to
And
watch The British Office as well.
if you'd like to watch The British Office as well.
Yeah.
Go on, do it at your own leisure, but we're not going to talk about it because
someone hasn't seen it.
someone hasn't seen it.
Yeah.
So go and watch Stay Alive if you're interested in seeing a horror movie about if you die in the game, you die for real. With Frankie Muniz.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you like what we're doing, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know if there are any movies that we should see. I want to hear it because I like watching movies, and I like watching movies I haven't seen yet.
And there's so many movies out there.
There's more than
10.
what I've seen at the moment.
More than 10.
Oh, I reckon there's more than 50.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, there was, if you count, there was 9 Jason Voorhees movies. So that's already almost a quarter.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies out there.
How many Saws were there?
It's like 17.
I've never seen a Saw. Have you
never
ever seen Saw?
So, if you like what we're doing, like, comment, and subscribe.
Just
let us know if you've seen this movie, if you liked it, if you didn't like it. Let us know.
You guys should see Saw.
No,
Okay, I'll stop.
stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Please like.
You're hurting my brains.
Okay, all right. If you want to like the video, please. It's not really a video, but like the podcast.
Like it.
Comment. Let us know what movies.
Let us know what to watch. Let us know if you watched this, if you thought it was good, if you thought it was bad.
Yeah.
If you like
Jurassic Park 3.
Jurassic Park 3. Yeah. Let me know what you think about the new movie coming out.
Who agrees with Brad?
Who? I think the question should be who doesn't agree with Brad. Because no. Ask who does agree, because then we'll get more comments. Because no one disagrees with Brad.
Like if you disagree with Brad.
Oh.
Yeah.
But also if you disagree with David.
Just like. Right?
Maximum likes.
Yeah. Okay.
I like the thought of that.
Me too.
All right. So if you want to see more of us, David can be found. I'll put a link in the description. YouTube.com/user/dumpyvision. Dumpyvision. But I'll put a link in the description so you don't have to type that.
Yep.
He does lots of stuff, including video reviews of video games.
Yep.
He just released one about the casual gamer does Mission Impossible for the N64.
Yeah.
And it is funny. It's really fun. I'm not even just saying that. My sister watched it and she said it was funny. It's very funny. And I make a cameo in it.
You do.
Yeah.
And I'll be you can find us on Twitter as well.
Yeah, we're on Twitter. I'll
Facebook.
put the links in the description on Facebook.
I'm on Facebook.
Yeah, he's on Facebook. I am also on Facebook, but I don't touch it. I don't do anything with it.
No.
I mainly just do. I don't even do Twitter that much.
Yeah.
But we try.
Yeah.
And you can find more of my stuff on poisonpoprocks.com. I don't really do much, but I write about movies. I don't know why I said it like that.
We're not gay.
No. Stop.
Despite the way I laugh.
Yeah, you have to get used to that. It's not going anywhere.
All right.
Like all that stuff. We're also on Podomatic if you prefer not to use YouTube.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people have the Podomatic app.
Okay.
So if you like listening to podcasts, and you have the Podomatic app, look for Poison Pop Rocks. We're on there. And you may notice I made a new logo. You can't see it.
Oh, that's right.
I made a new logo. So
Yeah.
if you're like, they've changed their logo, which you're probably not because you're.
Yeah.
But that's what happened. We made a new logo,
All right.
and I'm really annoyed because I made it all, and I was like, okay, cool, and I exported a couple of JPEGs, flat images of it, and I'm like, okay, so here's my PSD document, so I've got all the gradients and stuff that I used all nicely, and then I saved over it.
Good on you, Brad.
So
Don't do that.
the graphics that I made are the graphics that exist.
Don't press spacebar when recording. Don't save over your thing.
Don't save
Don't
over
use
things.
computers.
Yeah, organize your files so you don't do it. Ugh. Such a dickhead.
Uh,
So I think that's about it. So thank you very much for listening.
Thank you very much.
All the way through. And yeah, be sure to do all those things. And of course, share.
share.
Please share.
Yeah.
Do you have any share puns this week?
Fair share. Nah, I got nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah. Give it a fair share. It's
I was
fair
about
share.
to say, give it a fair share.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's share it around.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the only way people are gonna hear it.
I'm still thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you subscribe to the channel, I mean, there might be some other stuff coming out of this podcast.
Exactly. We're thinking of doing like little videos or something.
Yeah, I'd
on
like to
your
do
channel.
more. I'd like to do more for the channel.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're brainstorming.
Yeah,
we're getting ideas.
coming up with things.
Things are brewing.
Man,
Brain
ticking,
brewing.
ticking.
Oh.
Our minds move fast.
Oh, they're ticking so fast. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't keep up.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
like
getting kind of sick of Brad's ideas on Facebook. It's just constant ideas.
so many ideas.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to see what those ideas are, how they unfold and become things,
Yeah.
subscribe to the channel and you'll see some.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe someday.
There are exciting things coming
Oh,
up.
so exciting.
I'm sure we'll do a Christmas special sometime.
Oh, I'd love to do a
Yeah.
Christmas special.
Yeah.
Christmas special. If you like Christmas, if you like the holidays, if you don't like Christmas, we'll change your mind with our Christmas special.
That's
so stay
right.
tuned and watch the Christmas special.
Jingle bells.
Jingle all of the bells all the way. This one time, I jingled like 100 bells in a row.
Did you jingle all the way?
I jingled them all the way.
Was it fun to ride on an open sleigh?
There was only one horse too.
What? That's insane, man.
What can I say? I am king of Christmas.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we gotta find a way of how to close these things.
Oh, we don't know how. Should we just do like a sign, like go 3, 2, 1, bang?
I don't like the thought of startling people.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's just. Why don't we just press the space bar and just stop it?
Yeah.